Hi, my name is StephenAllen and today I'm going to tell you how it feels to produce an artist album.
StephenAllen Music.
I have the unique opportunity to produce this artist's whole album. I come from an era where a producer always attached themselves to one main artist, as well as help others, but there's always that one main artist you build a sound with. And I have an opportunity right now where I've always worked with this one artist. This will be project number, I want to say 4. It's a big responsibility on my end. Producing the record, I'm assisting in the writing, I'm recording, I'm mixing, and I'm mastering the records to have them ready to be released. I'm producing the project, and I have to make sure that certain things are in place. I have to make sure that I'm listening to the artist and putting their idea to the forefront, not using my own opinions, but actually making their idea come to life as best as I possibly can with my skill set. I'm not the most skilled person in the industry by far, but having the experience of doing this makes you a better producer, and that's where I tend to be when it's all said and done, to be known as one of the great producers that have helped build artists' careers. That's always been one of my passions. First, I would like to thank the artists, and I'm gonna be dropping more information about the artists as we record these sessions, and I just want to hopefully give it my best and just give it my all. The hardest part about doing this for me is listening, because I don't rap exactly like the way this artist does, so I have to put myself in the artist's shoes, go from there, see how they hear things. If they want something changed, I have to change it. Even if I don't think it's the best idea, I have to try it. Keeping the flow of the session going, that's another main part. I gotta make sure that we're constantly just in a creative state, no distractions. I gotta make sure things are handled. We need food, water, vices, you know how it goes. It's a big responsibility. I just want to let other producers know, do not take it lightly. Put your heart and soul into it. It's an opportunity of a lifetime, because you never know what will happen next. We may be no names right now, but in a month or two, we could be on top of the world. Opportunity waits for no one. And if you don't give it a chance, it'll never happen in the first place. As y'all watch me struggle and grow with this artist, just know I'm gonna give it my all. That's how I feel, to the last note.
StephenAllen Music.
That's how I do it.
Okay, so first things first, Sour already knew what beat he wanted to start working on. So we're gonna play from top to bottom, and then he's gonna start writing, or he's gonna start telling me his ideas first, or what he's about to do, what he wants to do, what the direction is gonna be, so that I know how to record them, and then we're going from there. So, pro tip, stand where you're gonna stand.
Okay.
You want the artist right about there, y'all. You don't have to be straight all on the pop filter if you don't need to be. Now, if you always get the levels and get a couple tries. If you don't have a lot of microphones, it's good to play around with microphone placement. I only have one microphone, so we have to use what we got. So, if I don't get enough bass in his voice, I'm gonna tell him to stand closer. We're gonna play around with it, just to let you know. Second pro tip. If he's yelling, it means his headphones are too loud. Or if he's too quiet, the opposite. He might not be able to hear himself enough. So, in Pro Tools, I can just turn his vocals up in his headphones so that he can hear himself. Pro tip. That's all I'm gonna give y'all.
Do you remember? Left me high and dry. Do you remember? Left me hanging. Do you remember? Kept down me. Do you remember?
Alright, so you don't hear nothing else? Nothing else.
Nothing else.
Okay. We can move on for now. So go ahead and move the hooks.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright. So Sour finished recording the hook. I already fly the hooks. So now he's gonna work on writing his verses. This record's got 3 verses, and it's 3 verses at 8 bars a piece because of the tempo is 65 BPM. So there's only enough space for 8 bar verses because of the tempo. Because timing is everything. You want to get to the hook as fast as possible. So having to linger on too long is not a good idea. So just watch them right. Alright. So Sour just finished recording his second verse, right? 2 things you can do right now. 1, you always play the verse back. Always play every part that you complete, you always play it back. What else you can also do is play it back from the top and play it all the way through just to see and always check how the flow of the track is going. So what do you want to do? You want to just listen to the verse and move on, or do you want to listen to all of it?
Listen to all of it so far.
Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. I personally do both. Like, I'll check, make sure I don't hear any screw ups in my verse, because you know, hearing it multiple times just to double check and make sure, and then I just play from top to bottom. Like, I play the whole entire track top to bottom. So as I go, as it progresses, it should be flowing, and that's the best advice. Nobody's gonna tell you that, but that is really the secret to making hit records. You gotta make sure it vibes all the way through. But yeah, I'm gonna get back to work, y'all. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
No. Deuce of eyes. Whole bunch of lies. My. Come to light. Face. Plain sight. Nah. No. Ha ha.
Alright, so Sour just finished recording his 3rd verse. So what we're about to do right now is we're about to play the record from top to bottom. If there's any obvious problems, we're gonna re-record those parts just to tighten up the record while he's here. I don't have to try to like be too creative during the mix to try to make things sound a certain way. He's right here. So if we hear something, or if I hear something, we'll just re-record those parts, or even add to the record. So it's not finished until the artist says so. So top to bottom, and then we out. This is the end of the session for today.